very top of BP. The executive surfaced today on the beaches. Jeffrey Kaufman was right there with him, and he's here now. Jeffrey.
That's right, Diane. Tony Hayward, the chief executive of BP, hasn't spoken for several weeks. Well, today he granted us exclusive access as he came here to see the oil up close.
We met BP's top executive at the heliport in Houma, Louisiana, to join him for his first trip to the coast in a week.
We're going to fight it subsea, on the surface, and on the shore.
Sounds like you're referring to Churchill, who I know you like to quote.
I believe we're fighting a battle.
A battle the enemy is clearly winning. From the sky, Hayward gazed down on thick brown oil that now scars the coast.
Where ultimately in this disaster does the buck stop?
Look, I'm focused on the response.
But you won't say, I mean, this was BP's well, you won't simply say to me, the buck stops with me.
Oh, I think I've said that all along.
When you took over this company, one of the quotes that's often attributed to you is that you were going to focus on safety like a laser. What happened?
I have, every day, for the last 4 years.
But it's all gone now.
Well, it's clear that maybe it wasn't sufficient. I feel great sorrow for all of this.
30 minutes later, we arrived at Fouchon Beach, where oil is everywhere, and hazmat teams are struggling to stay ahead of it.
That's your oil.
I know, I'm gutted. I'm absolutely devastated. It's something I never wanted to see. It's something we fought really hard not to have happen.
You have said that the Gulf is a very big ocean. It can handle this. Do you still feel that way?
I said that in the context of about a week ago, when at that time we were being successful in keeping the oil off the shore. Clearly, the defences of the shore have been breached.
We're not far from Grand Isle, and there are signs there saying, "Shame on you, BP." You, I understand, have had some death threats, and I spoke to somebody from Mobile, Alabama last night, and when he heard I was talking to you, he was just fuming, furious, and he said, ask him what it feels like to be the man ultimately responsible for destroying all of this.
Well, I share his frustration and anger, and we can't change the past, but we can do everything in our power to make the future better, and that's what we're going to do.
And on two more points on the subject of dispersants, Tony Hayward told me they will continue to use Corexit. Despite the controversy, he's convinced it is no more harmful than dish soap. And as for Secretary Salazar's comments, Diane, that he may push BP aside, Tony Hayward just simply wouldn't rise to it. He said, we're part of a joint effort, we're sticking to it.